is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I wanted to come through real quick because I gotta say my piece on this situation with VS and Reed. A lot of y'all don't really know anything about the beef sector, so you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But those of you who are still subscribed to me that are a part of the beef sector, y'all know exactly what's going on. So I just wanted to come through, y'all, because I don't want to say I told you so, but I just, I told Reed. I didn't tell her personally because I don't talk to her behind the scenes. I never have. Just think that Reed is a cool person, and her and I, we clicked. We clicked on YouTube, and we developed a YouTube ship, and she helped me. You know what I'm saying? She helped me to build my channel to what it is, and I appreciate that. And when she said, I just hope my girl just get out of this sector and do better things and do other things, I appreciated that too, because that pushed me into doing other things and to broaden my horizons and do other topics, right? So that's what I did. So I always found her to be a cool person. When I first noticed that she was dealing with VS, I did a video and I don't remember exactly what I was talking about in that video, but I do remember me saying something about it at the end for, her to be careful and to look out for herself, because of VS. And I ain't the type, I ain't gonna say he, she, whatever. I'm gonna call names. I put names on stuff. That's just who I am. I don't have to do all that extra stuff. I'm not gonna do it. But I just knew that VS is just not to be trusted. So, I was noticing, I'm like, okay, well, it's been about a year now, you know what I'm saying? They're still cool. Because at first, I was in full support when VS came back. Had a membership with her and everything. But little stuff I started seeing, I'm like, she's still the same person. So I took my membership back. And one of them, I was damn sure for sure not gonna pay $50 for no bullshit to hear what nobody had to say for no tea. Like, I'm not that gullible to do nothing that stupid just to hear some freaking tea on somebody, just for gossip. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, so when she went live today, I was in that live and I'm just like, okay, so they beefing because, my algorithm has changed. So I don't really see everybody's channel anymore like I used to. So a lot of the stuff I have to catch up on. And so, but some people still come across. So, I'm listening. And then when she goes into this whole spew of how Reed's son tried to unalive himself and her being a bad mom and her calling her on the phone and, was talking to her about it or, why he was in the room. I just felt like that was so inappropriate and childish. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that is so childish to me. And I just don't think that VS knows how to be a friend. I don't think that VS knows how to be an adult. And that's just what it is. Because I have people that I have talked to and dealt with, and they've told me some very deep and dark secrets about themselves. And I still, to this day, even I don't may have fallen out or I don't talk to this person anymore, I still to this day do not discuss what people have told me about their deepest, darkest times in their life. Because I just don't feel like I have a need to do that. As an adult, I just think that that's childish to get mad at somebody and start telling their business. To me, that's so high school. Like, why are you doing that as a grown 40-year-old woman? And so it just rubbed me. I'm just sitting there like, really? You're really saying this right now? You really telling us about the situation, a personal situation that happened with her child? So now you're bringing her child into this? But you think that that's cool. And then the part that really killed me, when it was all said and done, she puts up a video of her and ZX having some type of podcast. So I'm like, okay, so you're running back to the person who victimized you, and you're putting shit in the game and talking about a person's child and their personal business, and with something that could have been tragic, you're bringing that up and you're victimizing someone else. So to me, that's sort of like a mental health issue that I think that VS is dealing with. And just the fact that she would do something like that, but she didn't like the fact that ZX was saying that she was molested by her brother or whatever, and bringing that stuff out, and everybody actually came out and spoke out against that, and then you turn around and do the same thing to somebody else. It's just weird to me. The whole situation is weird to me. It's like, soon as I start looking back at stuff in the beef sector, I realize why I no longer look at stuff in the beef sector like that, because of childish bullshit like this. Like, telling somebody's personal business because you mad, you want to drag their children into it, and you want to start talking about personal conversations that y'all had. And it just takes me back to the whole Shelly situation. And I don't even like Shelly. I don't fool with S. Hutchinson like that. But now I understand the situation, because she befriended you. She looked out for you even when people didn't like you. She did the same thing, and you did the same exact thing to her as well. So it's like, at this point, if anybody deals with VS on that level, then you deserve exactly what you get, because VS is not going to change. She is the same demon that she has always been. And the only reason why I was even giving her the benefit of the doubt is because of Reed, but I can see that she's still the same person. So, but I just wanted to come out, and I had to say something about this. And I'm so glad that people, are coming out like, okay, this is what she said. Like Kwani, like, okay, I don't care what she said about me. I'm not worried about that. And that's exactly what I like to hear, is people just not even feeding it to it, and not even, because it's so childish. It's so childlike. You feel what I'm saying? Like, sometimes trauma will cause people to be stuck right there where they were, and when that trauma happened. So we don't know if she still has that childlike mind when that trauma did happen to her. We don't know. But to go back and say, this person said this about you, and she said this and she said that, that's childish, okay? No grown woman, almost 50 years old, should be still doing childish things like that. But you guys, I just had to speak on the situation. Reed, keep your head up, man. Keep on doing what you do. Okay, people didn't like you because of VS. People ain't giving you views because of VS. People are giving you views because of who you are as being Reed. We enjoy your jokes. We enjoy your reads and drags. That's why people are interested in you. It has nothing to do with VS. VS is not the end all be all. She is not all that. She is not what she thinks she is. She's a damn demon, and something's wrong with her, and she needs a mental evaluation. And that's just what it is. I don't give a shit. Y'all know I don't care. I don't care about the chick like that. I said what I said. I'll say it again. I ain't talking to nobody behind the scenes. I'll come on here and just say it for what it is. But anyway, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.